Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Hello. I see that people were here early on. Hi. Let me see if I can just pop some chat comments. I see that LR Rutherford is here. Hi. Hello. Yes, you were early. Hello, Misha. Thank you for being here. Please, everybody, let me know if you can hear me well. And I hope so. So you know how this is, you know how that rolls. I am not very good with clicking on the comments because your host is partially blind, but I'm gonna try my best. Let's see if I can get my magnifier. That's like the only way I can click on the comments properly. Yeah, you can hear me well. Well, we will see. Hope them. Howdy, Devin. Howdy, and Lisa Daly. Yes, you can hear me. Thank you very much. I'm so glad everybody can hear me. You're gonna hear me sing today. I've been so excited. I don't know. I don't even know why. I have been like very excited for this live stream. Probably because I missed doing this. Last week I was definitely not in the mood. Update on health. She's doing fine. Uh she told me so. I don't know, mom, if you're watching, report yourself how you feel. And I don't know if she's watching. She probably is sleeping, taking care of herself. But yes, my mom had a very worrying fever and stuff. And yeah, so I was not in the mood for this. But today I was like, no, I have to do my stream. I have to host. I have to, you know, give a time for everybody to sprint and have fun. Probably sing a couple of songs. I've been singing, y'all. It's weird, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe because I'm watching too much musicians in quarantine episodes or whatever. Opera singers singing about toilet paper and such. Quite fun. Quite fun. Fun times. But when I'm not wasting my time on YouTube, I am basically I'm basically editing my book. That's why this live stream is called Editing Hell. Hello, Adega is here. I saw it in the chat, but not on. Oh my god, StreamYards are kind of slow. Yeah, I'm also glad my mom is doing better. I miss singing too. Oh my god, yes, I miss singing. I do miss singing. I don't know. I need my phantom to be my companion because I've been singing the Phantom of the Opera like crazy. Hello, Shannon. Shannon Kepper, you're new to this live stream. Hello, nice to see you here. It's nice to see. No, wait, hang on. It's nice to see you here. Welcome to my stream. I'm sorry. That's gonna be my new greeting, y'all. Oh my god! Yeah, if mom is watching this, it's just like stop singing. You're embarrassing yourself and myself and everybody. Oh my god! So yeah, we have people here: Misha, Adega, Shannon, and L.R. Rutherford, Lisa. I'm just giving a shout out to everybody who's here. I'm also going to be co-hosting, so it's going to be less messy. I'm going to be co-hosting at 10 p.m. Eastern with Savvy Laser. It's her very first live stream, so if you're awake at that time, because I know, Misha, you're in South Africa, if I remember correctly, you're going to be sleeping. But everybody else, like if you're awake, if you have nothing else to do, unless Misha's an insomniac, I don't know, I'm not assuming. But if you guys are awake, Savvy is hosting tonight. I'm gonna be co-hosting, so I'll save my voice for something later. I don't know. Why am I singing the Phantom of the Opera like crazy today? Have you been streaming or is this new for you? I'm usually at work at this time of the day. I have missed them. I am not new to this. I am not new to the streaming. It's just that I there have been some weeks where I say that I'm gonna do it, and at the very last minute something really bad happens, and I'm like, nope. Or when I was having my volunteer works, and I couldn't, I was out of town, so I couldn't really do much from wherever the hell I was. So it's every Wednesday when I'm in town or when mom is not sick, and I'm not sick worried for her. But it's every Wednesday at this time when I'm hosting. Hmm. You might be asleep in an hour. Yeah, you sleep pretty early. I see. Well, if you're no, well, what anyways, let's. So she's gonna be sleeping soon. So that's a great transition for me to get the streams running. I'm gonna start with the usual that I do, my 20-minute sprints. Here we go. Let's share the screen. Mm-hmm. And we're back. Hello, welcome back. And also an announcement. Thank you, Misha. Has her streams on Saturdays at 6 p.m. South Africa Standard Time, which is like around 11. I think 11 a.m. Yeah, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I'm calculating time zones in my mind alone. So yay for me. That's it. Don't forget to check Misha. Oh, we have new comments. Hello. No, that was not Misha's comment, was it? I don't know if it was. Um, yes, it was. I clicked on the right comment. That's amazing. I should sing you a lullaby. Who else is here? Oh, hello, Unicorn. Hello, Unicorn. Unicorn fan 85. Yeah, your name is Debbie, I think. No. That was another user. That was Forever Child. That her name is Debbie. So I'm always trying to remember everybody's names, and I'm like, not remembering. It's not working. Not always working. I try to rely on my memory too much. Noon. Okay, correction. Noon Eastern Standard Time. Sorry. Thanks for the plug. Yeah, of course. If you don't promote yourself, I will, and if you promote yourself, I still will promote you because I care and I want to support everybody here on AuthorTube. So tell me, everybody, how did you do? How was your first sprint? What did you write? What did you edit? What did you work on? What was your thing? Let me know in the comments. I'm also monitoring on YouTube because it's a lot more accessible. I gotta have a talk with the people on StreamYard because we should be able to host from our mobile phones. It's not that you have to design an app, but please let us host from our phone. This is a lot more accessible. Yeah. But anyway, I have to send them an email and I keep forgetting to send them an email. Hello, look who's here. Привет, Katinka. Sorry, I got ya. Hello, very bad books. Yeah, now, yeah, sorry. It's me doing what I do best, which is forget to not do that. Just coming on to hit the like button. Thank you for showing up. Hello, hey, the editing bard. I showed up. Hello. Thank you very much for coming here. And yes, thank you for being here and for all your previous editing tips because now I'm stuck in editing hell. And basically, yeah, without all the lessons from the editing bard, I wouldn't be as capable of fixing my manuscript. I thought I was capable of fixing my manuscript. Nope. Nope. Привет, дорога. Yeah, we're gonna start. Someday I'm going to co-host a live stream in another language. I don't think it's gonna be Russian because my Russian is as bad as it gets, but I'm trying. But someday I'm going to co-host probably Italian. There were some Italian author tubers. That would be hilarious if they live streamed and they invited me, and then I don't know. Oh my god, no. Yeah, so Italian or probably I could host in Spanish. I could try to host in Finnish, but that would be a very quiet co-host. I would speak like twice throughout the whole live stream, but that would be fun, yo. Yeah, happy to help. Yeah, the editing part. Happy to help. Yes, I'm very pleased to get to know people who actually know a billion times more than I do, so I can swallow all the valuable information and apply it to my book and make it the best I can. Uh, no, I don't speak French, Misha. Unfortunately, I do not speak French. Unfortunately. We can. Wait, you can do a Russian accent. Can't speak to how good that is. He says he can do a Russian accent, huh? Huh.
We will see about that. Lisa Daly says, I'm working on video edits. Yeah, Lisa says she's working on video edits. Hosting Klingon. I don't even know how to speak Klingon. I know where it's from, but I cannot host in Klingon.
Ah, no, no, no.
No, I can't. I can't host in Klingon, Devin. This comments on StreamYard, just not just that I'm blind, they just jump all over the place, and that makes it even hard for me to know this if I'm clicking on the right comment or not. But today I finally learned the trick of like properly sharing the screens without taking me away from the live stream, because that was stupid. But I finally managed, everyone. I'm becoming a better host. I'm horrible at Adega says I'm horrible at accents. To be fair, I'm quite horrible too, because I cannot maintain an accent. It just goes from one accent to another, and it changes. And it's, if I really want to record that thing that I'm working on, I have to maintain this very hybrid accent between Hildur Gutnadottir and Björk. And it's very hybrid because Björk has a very strong accent and Hildur has a very mild accent, and it's like a hybrid. It's like a middle point between the two. And I am rehearsing like crazy because that's my character, and I'm going to be reading my character's voice. So, oh my, that yeah, and I currently, it's not that I suck at it, but I lose it pretty quickly. So it's not good. It's not bad. It's just meh. What does it say? I can do Irish Scottish accents. I can do an extremely bad French accent. Stay away from the very bad French accent if you cannot. Some people will not like it. But Irish and Scottish, I have an influence of them because of my teenagehood, but nah, it's mixed with everything else that I'm influenced by. So my accent is just weird. Yeah. So that's one of my things that I'm doing on sprints is I'm listening to some interviews, and rehearsing, like trying to speak alongside them. Yeah. I'm good at accents, but I can help speaking in other people's accents when I speak to them. Oh, this is a very dull thing. This is very dull too. I remember once I was on a phone call with a friend from Finland, and I was just turning into a Finnish accent just by talking to her. It was not that I wanted to, but it happens like that. It's kind of, it is what it is. Not that I want to though. My mistakes. What does it say? My mistake. I can do a fair Hindi accent. Oh, oh, and that's another minor accent that I have to practice, because there are like 2 or 3 lines from a character in that particular story. There's a character who has a little bit of a Hindi accent still. She's an expat, but she lives now in Iceland, but she comes from India, so she has a little bit of that remaining Hindi accent thingy going for her, and so I have to practice that. Why did I choose characters who have very hybrid accents? Well, maybe because I am a hybrid myself. Interesting. Yeah. So he says, editing part says, Misha, I think that the when I talked to my Spanish co-workers. Oh, so you speak Spanish? ¿Vos hablas español? Well, don't make me go on Spanish accents here, because like currently in Argentina it's very contagious. Joan Ninja Hen thought that I was still living in Europe in the previous live stream over on Lisa's channel. If you were not at Lisa Daly's channel, you can catch the replay after this sprint. And yeah, because there's something nice over there. Joan is celebrating something. And yeah, Joan is thinking that I'm still in Europe. No, if you catch this on a replay, Joan, I'm in Argentina, and that accent is contagious. So yes, I Yeah, Spanish accents. But that helps me because mm, no habla, only swear words. Yeah, that's the first thing everybody learns from any language. I mean, one of my very first words in Finnish was perkele, and I can say it as much as I want because I'm not monetized. I can say whatever the crap I want. so, so yeah, that was one of my first words in Finnish was perkele, which is not the worst swear word. It's quite common. It's like damn it. I mean, doesn't really mean much. If you say other words, then it gets. I don't want my papa catching my streams and saying, "Hey, hey, stop doing that! Don't embarrass yourself." So yeah, Isa, if you're watching, perkele, you know I say that all the time anyway. Yeah, my parents are far away from me, but yeah, if they catch the streams, someday I will bring my mom, but I think for that live streams is going to be about movies and stuff because mom is like what's the word for someone who loves movies beyond comprehension, because that's mom. Mom knows every movie of every year of everything, and it's just I cannot begin to explain, but mom knows a lot about films more than I can think of. So yeah, if I ever host a stream with my mom, it's going to be about films, and basically I'm just going to be monitoring everything, and she's going to be basically the host because I'm going to convince her to do this. But as of right now, I am quite alone, so I am going to be doing wait, hang on. We have another comment here. Um I always joked with them that saying I was, look at this. Oh, this is going to be hilarious to read. Oh, so I always joked with them saying I was Spanish. And then I did the DNA thing, and it turned out I had a 7% Spanish Spanish very vindicated. So you have some Iberian. But Spanish Peninsula, I mean, that could be you could be Portuguese for what's worth. I mean, that's a tricky thing that the with that definition of like Spanish Peninsula, it's like you could very much be Portuguese, or worse, you could be Gallego, which is Gallego, which is the hybrid between Spanish and Portuguese. Who knows? Who knows what could you be? But yeah, I have never done DNA tests, and honestly, I don't want to because I don't want my fictional story to turn into something real. So let's not. Let's just leave it at that. And speaking of stories, I have some editing hell to deal with. So, what about working on our next 20-minute sprints? Right? Let's work on our sprints. Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna be muting myself. No, I'm not gonna be muting myself. I know I can just lower the volume. Yeah, I can just lower the volume. And also, I have a comment for everybody in the chat. If because my internet connection, shh, let me have my moment. Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah, you could be Spanish. I will grant you a Spanish citizenship if I could, but no, I cannot really. I can make you a honorary Latino citizen if you want. Uh, uh, so yeah, speaking of stories, Latinos, and there's a character of mine who is from Latin America, so I have a character from everywhere. I know I have characters from all over the world. So I'm going to be editing and let you also work on your own edits. So we're going to sprint. And we are back. And look, the phantom of the writing world is here. Sorry, I had to do that. I couldn't help myself. I've been listening to the Phantom of the Opera quite often this week. I don't know why. And also, hello, Story Detective. Oof! Oh my god. I always forget to lower my volume of my phone. Story Detective is also here. Rutherford is also here. She had a phone call thingy going. And what else? Hang on. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. It's just hilarious. Yeah. So from she Ella Rutherford, yeah, someone asked her if she's from where's she from? She's from Texas, the phantom of the writing world. Yes, that's you, my friend. That is definitely you. No one else it can be. You're the only one who's black and white and everything. As far as I know, you're the only one. Oh, Misha, you have to go to sleep. I know. So go to sleep, and have beautiful dreams. Go to sleep. Whatever. I'm sorry. I don't really know lullabies. I have to rehearse that for the next time. If someone else is here from the other side of the pond and they're going to sleep, I promise a better quality lullaby for you guys. Good night, Misha. I have to second this. I have to agree. Your channel is you suddenly at some point you start like, what the hell am I watching? Why am I watching? That voice is alluring, but I don't know why am I watching. Oh my god. And when you realize half an hour has passed and you're like, uh okay, what the hell? So yes, if you are not subscribed to this gentleman over there, please go and check him out. He has a great channel. Subscribe. Also, please tell me, what have you been writing? What have you been working on? I'm going to be monitoring the chat from my YouTube app uh, because it's easier for me to see. Also, remember that if at any moment I'm buzzing and the internet connection is finicky and you don't understand what I'm saying, you can always tell me, hey, repeat that, or what was that about, whatever. And then I will repeat myself because the connection is just a bitch. So, yeah, everybody is talking about places where they have been growing up. Mm-hmm. Editing stories. Okay, let me see now. Now the comments are popping up about what they are doing. Let's check. So Lisa Daly is here. It's nice to see you here actually. Editing stories, the editing bard. That's what you do. It's basically your thing. Oh yes, Lisa Daly says that we had that you got a shout out on the previous stream. That was courtesy of myself because yours truly really likes your editing videos. So I had to give you a shout out because that's what I do best. I promote everybody because that's what I do. I'm sorry. I'm very singy songy today. I'm so sorry. I promise it's not like that all the time, but
wrangling plot bunnies and doing my definitely final edit. I cannot read this.
Honestly, this is the last one. Yeah, you're you like to torture yourself, my phantom friend. You definitely know how to torture yourself, but we're not gonna go into these details about your
Incredibly treacherous story revisions. Earthling locations, yes.
I don't know what I missed a lot of the comments. So yeah, Earthling locations. Well, I'm currently in Argentina. That counts as Earth. So this alien is currently somewhere in the Patagonia. They're yeah,
Waiting for winter to be a thing. Ah, these comments, they skipped. They skipped. They always do that. The nihilist geek.
hello, Kalispera.
Nice to see you here. Nice to see you here. Thank you for coming. Tell us what you're working on. Mm-hmm. Story Detective is editing a video now. The Camp NaNoWriMo project might be floundering, but it seems to be keeping very busy with a number of things. Yes. So L.R. Rutherford is a romance writer, and I am working on a new project. It's an enemies to lovers, forbidden romance. Ooh, those are very good. People love those. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So the interactions are here. Breaking the 10K words for Camp NaNoWriMo. Awesome.
Oh, Efaristopoli. I didn't know. I don't speak Greek, but I know very basic things. Efaristo.
Thank you.
Oh, look who's here. Sorry that it took me a while to get to the comment. Hello, Joseph. It's very nice to see you here. We are working on writing sprints for the people who are doing Camp NaNoWriMo. I'm currently editing the crap out of my book. I'm stuck on chapter 2, and I'm just like sprinkling descriptions because I know where my story is going, but I don't know if I have to describe the house, not describe the house, describe the school, not describe the school, describe more or not. Like there are some scenarios that I'm dropping in that chapter, and I don't know if I have to edit or not, what to add, what not to add. He is writing furiously today. Well, I hope my sprints are helping you somehow. Very, very nice to see you here, definitely. She's a sucker for a good romance. Awesome. Adega, you're gonna make me very, very hungry with that beef stroganoff thing that you just made.
Ah, that sounds delicious. After that stream, I'm having a meal. Definitely. See, someone loves the enemies to lovers. Lisa also loves the enemies to lovers. Awesome. So you're not, Joseph is not in Camp NaNoWriMo, but is spending the day writing anyway.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. Wow. I should maybe try some Greek in the future because that's a language I find challenging. It's wow. I have to try that.
Thank you. Thank you.
It had to be, of course. Wasn't Camp Nano the one where the campers were missing? Oh my god! Seriously, seriously. Oh my god! Yeah. So what was this comment? Let me read it because what is it? The editing bar said, uh, basic basic layout, but not overly detailed unless there is something specific you're wanting to show the reader. Hopefully, I am able to nail that. So Ella Ruthford said, um, close. It was more like we drank a bottle of wine and fell asleep. Yeah, maybe. That sounds more accurate to me. Hello, Dana. Where's your comment here? Where is here? You made it, Dana. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who is spending a couple hours with me and ready to sprint and edit and work on your Camp Nano projects. Or even if you're just hanging out, you're very much welcome to just hang out. Uh, no hook-handed man involved then. Okay, we all know that you want to kill some people. We know that, Sean. You are our official serial killer of author too. Please. Hello, Dana. Everyone is saying hello to Dana. Oh, so she's narrating. L.R. Rutherford is narrating what the novel is about over in the live chat. So if you're not here, you can still watch the replay later and get more details about her novel. So, what do you say, guys? You want to do another 20-minute sprint, or you want to chat a little bit about your editing hell issues? Because oh my god, my biggest issue with editing has always been and will always be descriptions. I seem to be decent, at least decent, with dialogue and character voices, even though sometimes I still have to add sprinkles of dialogue that I was not really thinking about. But that's, I mean, it happens to everybody. So but I'm pretty decent with dialogue, but then when I have to describe things, people are like, I want more details, but I want to see more, but I need more descriptions and I need more of this and that. And I'm like, what else do you want me to give you? And but it's something that slowly but surely, thanks to the amazing authortube community, special shout out to Story Detective and the Editing Bard, aka Steven. Hello, thank you so much. Especially those two. Also, shout out to AS Howell. She's not here, but AS Howell has some videos on editing, co-hosting with the Editing Bard. So yeah, that Nook of AuthorTube has been really helpful. Also, check out the Wordstock seminar because there is a great playlist about opening lines, and it was amazing. And I learned a lot from that playlist alone. So yeah, it's my shout out time of the live stream. I'm just that kind of person. I love to promote everybody. If you want to check out other things, you can just, like, the people who are currently in the live chat right now, it's a party, okay? It's amazing. So like everybody has or like nearly everybody that I know in the live chat, they all have amazing channels. Go check them out after this sprint. Now it's time to work on our edits again. Let's work on a sprint. Do you want to have a sprint? What do you say? Okay, we are having some more comments here. Story Detective, what do you say? Because I have to click on that. That was for me. Yeah, that was if also if setting is a very important to your story, it gets a little more details than a scene we might see once or twice. Yes, that's a thing. And then there's a second comment over here. Yes, he says same with characters. Consistent characters get a bit more detail than a walk-on character that we will never see again. I think at some point you do need to cut your reader's addiction of what?
Oh my god, hang on.
Let me click on that. What did he say? Yeah, with descriptions, I think at some point you do need to cut your reader's addiction off for their own good. Well, hopefully, but I don't know. I mean, whenever people say they want more details, I go in panic mode because I never know what else do they want.
I'm clicking on more comments even though I cannot read them. Sprint! Yes, let's work on our sprints. LR Rutherford wants to do some.
What is this? I'm having a hard time sometimes clicking on the comments. So what I'm gonna do now is let's just work on our next sprint. Right? What does everybody say? Yes, sorry for the microphone noises. Right, let's sprint. And we're back. And before I start reading, you start telling me what did you do, how did it go, and all of that good stuff. But yeah, Story Detective just pop some of the wonderful pieces of wisdom nuggets that he drops, and he says, when I was learning to use a pen and brush in art school, there was a famous inker who apprenticed many of my favorite inkers in comics. So naturally, I sought his advice pretty regularly, which was which was small characters and get small accents and details. Larger ones get more, and practice getting harder and softer lines. And practice getting harder on softer lines, which makes the reader feel the textures you're imitating on the page. Okay, and and he says the parallels are the same for writing. It's all feeling of textures and emotions evoked by words, which is true. I mean, that's something that we definitely have to keep into consideration. Let's see. And yes, yes, the adorable author is here. Hello, AS Howell. Thank you for being here. And yes, you got some credit because you have very cool videos, very informative. Especially there was a live stream that you co-hosted with. Well, there are two actually. One with the editing bard, and one with the editing bard, and our Phantom of the Writing World, aka What Now, aka Sean. So yeah, those two live streams alone are a piece of gold. And yeah, so but she also has other videos like the analysis of editing and like the Sherlock Holmes analysis. It was really, really nice. And thank you for describing the scenes, because otherwise I will be like, okay, what the hell's going on? So thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to A.S. Howell yet, the adorable author, well, go check her out. You know what I'm saying? The Nihilist Geek says 369 words. He is over 10K. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm always saying thank you. That's just my thing now. Um Abigail, you say that you manage what? 142 words? Uh-huh. I manage 142 words doing a rewrite, so it's going a bit slower than drafting would. Definitely, when it comes to rewrites, it is a bit of a slower process. Story Detective says the adorable author in recovery for 6 weeks after surgery, then diving into life. It certainly went bonkers, lol, but keeping very busy. Catching up. Yeah, Story Detective, you've had quite a journey, haven't you? L.R. Rutherford. No, what did you say now? Hello, Sean. What did you just say? I am all about this nickname. Get it on my gravestone. Yes, you will get it on your gravestone. The Phantom of the Writing World. That's you. Thank you for the Phantom of the Opera's inspiration. And she says, that's great progress indeed. That is great progress. Wait. She says that she managed 325 more words. Well, every word counts until you cut them off in editing, but it counts. It does count, don't worry. Alternating between line edits on, oh my god. What are you doing? alternating between line edits in one story and world building, researching on alternate history piece. Oh my god, he likes torturing himself. We know this by now. I would never be able to juggle more than one story at a time. That's why all my writing projects that are not the sci-fi are basically dead for now, dead, because I cannot juggle more than one story at the same time. It's how do you even do that? It's oh my god. Well, he's a brilliant person. His brain is capable of so many things because he's a phantom. They have lived a long life. That's hard. That is hard indeed. Yes, I'm enjoying it very much. The story is really coming alive now. That's the amazing thing about revising and editing. Once you figure it out, once you know what to do, then things suddenly turn amazing, and the story just comes alive, and it's just much 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 better than the first or the second, even the third draft. It's yeah, I'm glad to hear your story is coming alive. I have to check out your channel. I think we haven't interacted much before, so I'm getting to know Abigail. That's my to do list because I have not seen you around so much. I think you were hanging out on Lisa Daily stream, but I didn't really. We haven't talked much yet. Speaking of talking much yet, I'm opening an invitation for people if you want to co-host with me. Sometimes I have BC Brown over. I don't know what is BC doing today. She might be busy or doing something. Busy. BC Brown. Okay, BC. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I just punned her name without intention. But yeah, I have an open invitation if you want to co-host like on a regular basis on Wednesdays, or if you want to do like alternating hosting, like 1 week on my channel, 1 week on your channel, or something like that. Drop me a message in whatever social media platform of your choice, and we will arrange something. Because I mean, I like being alone; it's nice and all, but I like the co-hosting. It's fun, and there's a lot more to talk about when people are co-hosting together. So the Nihilist Geek says, and I just had an epiphany why my characters should wander deeper into an enemy building. Pantsing ain't that bad. No, pantsing it's not bad at all. It's just not for everyone. An epiphany. Where's my animated bleh, bleh, bleh. Where's my animated sibling? Where is he? I quite miss him. He might be busy doing some stuff. Enemy building is fun indeed. Now I have to think about that. Enemy buildings, huh? I like that. I like that idea. Pantsing is not bad at all. Definitely not bad at all. So Abigail says, Dal, I actually don't have any videos up. Hoping. Oh, that's why I haven't seen you. Hoping to soon, but for now, I'll just hang around on other people's streams. I found out about you from Carol Brown's live stream on a list, actually. Oh, thank you so much. Well, I'm glad you like my stream and my shenanigans and nonsense and impromptu singing sometimes. I don't do that all the time, but I used to be a singer before, so I sometimes drop some notes. I don't know. It's just something I do. Sorry, it's part of my alien personality. Yeah, talking about your surgery, we had a video and everything. If you haven't seen that, he had a whole journey with his surgery and recovery. Wow, that was the editing part. You're still here. I missed you. I love pantsing. Yes, I love pantsing. I have a big respect for people who can do that because I have no idea where to even start. I pants my short stories, but a novel, a novel without planning, that would be something I cannot do. Welcome to the gang, Abigail. What does his Joseph says, get Rashmika to go host with. Yes, that would be epic. Yes, Rashmika, where the hell are you? I need you here. Her name is Rashmika, and I think her channel is Rashmika Writes Books. or likes books or something. No, that's on Instagram. We need a channel link somewhere. I have to get her to co-host with me, definitely. What does the editing part say? He says, thought I thought I tend to land squarely in the Planter camp, where I weave scenery that befools. Oh yeah, I am a pantser only when it comes to my stories. I cannot do more than that. Thank you. Yes, definitely. Welcome to the gang, Abigail. Abigail, we're waiting for your videos at some point. Take your time, no rush, but we will be here whenever you post it. The nihilist geek says I'm a plotter, but this nano, I just have some milestones I want to hit. No idea how to get there. Yes, definitely. Pantsing like crazy. Oh yes, we need a co-host. Yes, we need you, Rashmika. If you ever catch a replay of this, or someone just drop her a link, or just tell her, "Hey, Dal was talking about you." So yeah, we need you to co-host. Definitely, you're very much welcome. If anybody else wants to co-host, if we have do we have any singers in the chat? If you want to co-host and have like one of those musicians in quarantine episodes, no more toilet paper. Something like that. I am still entranced by the opera singer with no more toilet paper. Uh, uh, we need to plan something here. Speaking of plans, ha. Going to a novel without a plan is like walking naked into a jungle with a bunch of oh my god, no, please, those analogies are too much for me. uh, yeah, definitely, but that's exactly how it feels. Like to live dangerous. Okay, yeah, Ella Rutherford's like, I like to live dangerous, and then yes, yeah, we like to live dangerous. Well, I'm not very good with living dangerous, but you could join me in a stream, but nothing permanent. Okay, so yeah, we could co-host at some point. Depends on what topic are we gonna get and whatever. But yes, everyone is welcome. I'm a very welcoming alien. Everyone is welcome to join me. Hosting alone is okay, but meh, it's more fun when people are here. Uh Solidarity is a powerful thing. Definitely is. I have to outline everything I write. Oh, that's Joseph's comment. Where is it? Uh, I think it's this one. Yeah, I have to. Yes, I have to outline everything. Hang on. I have to outline everything I write in detail. Writing my stories is like grouting holes in the cracked pavement. I am very much like Joseph. I need to outline absolutely everything, or else my story will just not get finished because I will get stuck somewhere, and it's just not working. I plan my stories more or less to the letter, but give a room for growth through though my characters are chaotic entities that crack everything. This is how it feels to be a god. Oh my will. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much when you're a writer, you're basically the god of some world of sorts that you have created, because that's how it rolls when you're a writer. I plan absolutely everything. At least it comes with a tasty treat. Huh. I'm a plan. Wait, hang on. That comment is not pop here yet. Ella Ruthva says that she's a planter. That meaning I have foundational writing commitment issues. Yeah. Aha. Hang on. Hang on. First been way by now, then the cult leader, now the god. Yes, pretty much so. Now he's a god of his own writing world. Of course he is. I mean, that's yeah. What have we done? Definitely, he's just he's a star. Wherever he goes, is like we just he cannot be unnoticed, even though he's a ghost or something. You either live long enough to be a hero or see yourself become the villain. Ha! Ha! That's interesting. Speaking of, well, hang on. I have to do something here before I continue because I'm going to have you uh, have a very last. Wait, I'm just. I get become. I become. No, 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 no. There's no time for a last minute sprint, or is it? You want to have like a 10-minute sprint, everybody? Let me know in the chat if you want to have like the last 10-minute sprint, and we will do that. So if you still have something to do, or you just want to go sleep, or you just want to go home, or whatever, okay, fools, gotta get back to work. What have I become, my sweetest friend? You have become a crazy creator who is a phantom and a cult leader and a god and whatever. You have become so many things. You have become an interdimensional being. That's what you've become. Cool seeing you. Feel better. So yeah. Let me know if you want to have like a last 5 minute or 10 minutes, or you just want to wind down. Oh, he is sprinting right now. 10 minutes would be great. Yeah, let's have 10 minutes. Let me get the timer to at least like 10 minutes ish. Alrighty. Alrighty. And I'm going to have you write for other 10 minutes. Hey, Abigail Jones says, "Do you have a working title for your book?" Yes, I do have a working title for your book. Let you ask. Actually, I'm editing my book. Is the first in a sci-fi trilogy. The trilogy is titled Strange Families, and book one is titled, for now, I mean, unless somebody tells me to change it, it's titled The Weaving Spider and Moth. So yeah, it doesn't read pretty sci-fi, but it's a sci-fi slash own voices slash paranormal. So yeah, the Weaving Spider and Moth is the first book in the trilogy, and I'm editing that thing right now because I'm going to query it, and I'm terrified. So let's have our last 10-minute sprint in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, that thing was already running. Hang on. Hang on. Setting it in right life because my computer is stupid. There we go. Sprint! And we're back, and thank you so much for being here. We are just past the 2 hour mark, and hello, Danny. Thank you very much for joining us. We started having some chat about querying, and also Story Detective had to go. Thank you so much for being here, Robert. Yeah. So, Abigail, how did everybody do? Did you work on something? I was editing a little bit. So yeah, I'm very much committed to this project. So I'm editing hard because I am one of those who will never loathe the story, but I'm one of those who loathes the way that I poorly portray what I really want to do. Uh, so they were talking about querying. I'm gonna be querying at the end of this month. That's what my Camp NaNoWriMo is for. I'm in editing hell precisely because I want to query by the end of this month. And now I thought I only had one publisher to target, and now I have two. So yeah, having people who would cheer you up and also tell you where your flaws are, that's very necessary. Find your writing pals, find people who will cheer you on and also help you improve when you have some flaws in your work. I mean, that's why I appreciate this community so much, because I have learned a ton. Like, I have no words. That's why I try to host the streams, and to I hope it's useful for you. I hope it really works. I You get something done, hopefully. So tell me what you did. I got to the end of the next page. Doing well, says Abigail. Abigail, you're doing fantastic. Unicorn fan took a little break. Took a little break and got 816 words during the first three sprints. Awesome, awesome. You got 800 words today. I hope you have reached your goals, and if not, you still have a little bit of the afternoon, depending on where you're located. I think you're in the US, so yeah, you still have a little bit of time to achieve your daily goals. Definitely. You guys were talking about queries and rejections. Abigail and Danny, the arranger. Hello from Australia. Uh, thank you so much for joining us. It's really early over there. What does Lisa Daly say? No, that was not Lisa. That was Abigail. Blindness, people. Blindness, blindness. You could find yourself an agent who digs your work. I know, says the five powers. Oh, that's true. Lisa was talking about on the other hand, yeah, you could find it's possible. I mean, unless you're an alien who has English for a second language and has too many mistakes, and but for people who speak English and write in English, you could find yourself an agent who could totally dig your work and your quirky stuff, and get yourself to a big five publisher. Who knows? It's possible. You were talking about querying. That's another topic that I think I'm going to save for the future sprints. You'll generally have a lot more options if you're agented. And honestly, most publishers don't have the staff available to spend much time on the slush piles. Yeah, defo. Yeah. I even got a rejection letter from an assistant of an agent, not even the agent, the assistant, and they sign it as the assistant. So that's a thing. You're up at 5:30 every day. Well, that's good to know. It's good that you were here. You made it till the end of the stream. I mean, but you made it. Thank you so much. There is someone who's gonna love my work, Lisa says. Hopefully. I mean, I'm working hard. The thing is, I know that I still have not perfected it. Hang on. Yeah, I still have not perfected it to the point that it's publishable, even though I thought it might be. because I never know when that's one of my biggest flaws. I never know when I'm ready or when I'm not, and I think a lot of writers go through that. So, well, hopefully, I will work enough to make this manuscript worthy of publishing, and then I'm gonna be working on querying. Yes, I can imagine many houses would work through unsolicited manuscripts. It's unfortunate so many people submit rough works and waste their time. Well, that's true. That's definitely true. Don't submit your unsolicited manuscripts and your rough drafts because that sucks. Don't do that. Hi. Hi. Oh, you made it to the end. Well, I'm glad I extended this a little bit. Wait, hang on. Where is she? Sorry, blindness. Hello, the nerdy lady. Hi. Thank you so much for joining. You made it to the end, but you made it. It's so nice to have you here. I appreciate it. I'm hosting live streams every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or Daylight Savings Time, whatever standard time you want to call it. So it's 2 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. where I am at the moment. I'm currently far down south in Argentina. And yeah, happy Wednesday. Definitely. I'm going to be here every Wednesday. If somebody wants to co host with me, remember that the invitation has been opened. And thank you once again. I'm going to be ending the broadcast pretty soon. Um, it's it's been a pleasure to have everybody around. So let me see if I can throw all the shout outs of everybody who was here. So the Nerd Lady, Danny, DR Ranger Writes, Lisa Daly, Story Detective, the adorable author, the phantom of the writing world at What Now, the editing bard, Misha Garrick, Devin Cotton, Dana Golin writes. Who else was here? The Nihilist Geek, Adega, Joseph Burton. Yeah, so many people were here. Wow, so many people were here. If I am missing, so no, L.R. Rutherford, L.R. Rutherford, Abigail Jones. Wow. Yeah, so many people were here, even if you stopped by for a while. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I hope I will meet you again next Wednesday if everything goes well. So very nice to have you here. And this is going to be the end of the broadcast. I am Del Cecile Runo, the partially blind alien from a distant galaxy who is an own voices author. And this has been one of my writing sprints, one of those crazy nonsense writing sprints and colorful countdown timers and whatever. I do have a short story out. It's called Leiderleus, and it's part of an in English, Guiding Light, and it's part of a disability and romance anthology. It's an anthology with other romance writers. How did I get into a romance anthology? I don't know. It's a miracle. The alien made it to a romance story thingy. So that's the one that I have out. I'm currently working on like audiobook style short story that's going to get published on my channel over on like around Halloween. Wait for that. I'm super excited for Halloween. I'm going to be collaborating with some special people who may or may not have been in the chat today. Awesome. And so yeah, that those are my two projects that are out. I'm currently working on a science fiction novel, so as you can see, I'm a genre hopper. So thank you, and have a nice rest of your day. Thank you for the sprints, thank you for the fun, and I'll see you in my next video or in my next writing sprint. Bye bye.